Welcome to Wealth Lab. Today, we're tackling a deeply ingrained societal belief, the idea that owning a home automatically builds wealth. We all tend to treat it like the ultimate financial milestone, right? But when you actually dig into the data, the full picture is much more complicated. So many of us feel pressured to buy homes purely out of fear. We're terrified of throwing money away on rent. But honestly, that's a myth. The reality is that a house is an incredibly expensive lifestyle asset. Failing to see the true total cost of home ownership can lead to major financial stress and needlessly tie up your net worth. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. First, the hidden costs. Second, the real math. Third, when it makes sense. And fourth, before you buy. Let's dive right in. Section 1, the hidden costs. Okay, so there's this concept called unrecoverable costs, and it completely blindsides most first-time buyers. A recent comprehensive study by Bankrate brilliantly illustrates this. It proves that your monthly mortgage payment is really only a fraction of what you're actually paying. Comparing rent directly to a mortgage payment completely misses a massive piece of the puzzle. The big number you need to remember here is $21,400, according to the data. That's what the average American homeowner spends annually just on the hidden costs of their home. That is cash straight out the door year after year. The absolutely crucial point here is understanding where all that money goes. These are your unrecoverable costs. You're paying mortgage interest to the bank. You're paying property taxes to the city. You've got homeowner's insurance, roughly 1 to 2% of the home's value in annual maintenance, and of course, HOA fees. Paying interest and fixing a busted roof are unrecoverable expenses. They do not build your personal wealth. Section 2, the real math. To get why home equity actually builds at a snail's pace in those early years, we have to talk about opportunity cost. In plain English, this is the potential investment return you miss out on when your cash is locked up in a house down payment. By putting 20% down on a house, you're sacrificing the massive financial growth you could have earned by putting that money into the stock market. Historically, a diversified stock market index has significantly outpaced real estate appreciation. Over a 20-year period, stocks delivered a 10.8% return, while real estate delivered just 5.8%. It's not even close. When we track the cumulative return of a $100 investment over time, the gap becomes staggering. Investing your cash in the market compounds so much faster than parking it in a primary residence. The rich dad philosophy sums this up perfectly. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Unless a property is generating rental income that exceeds its expenses, the house you live in is technically a liability. It consumes your cash every single month. Section 3, when it makes sense. So what does this all mean? Should you literally never buy a house? No, we need a balanced perspective here. If you're finding this valuable, please subscribe to Wealth Lab and share this video with your friends and family. It really helps us grow. There are specific lifestyle and market conditions where buying is absolutely the smartest move. Buying wins if you crave geographic stability for your family. It's a great move if you plan to hold the property for more than 10 years. It also works if you genuinely need a forced savings mechanism, or if you simply desire a custom lifestyle asset where you can actually knock down walls and paint the cabinets however you want. Section 4, before you buy. We want to leave you with some practical, actionable advice so you can assess your own readiness right now. Step 1, assess your career mobility. Are you willing to be tied down to one city? Step 2, check your liquid emergency cash. Do you have enough outside of your down payment to fix a broken HVAC system? And step 3, run the 5% rule for your local market. Take the price of the home, multiply it by 5%, and divide by 12. If you can rent a similar home for less than that monthly number, renting is likely the better financial choice. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to chew on. Housing is consumption first and an investment second. We really need to start viewing a home as a wonderful place to live rather than some guaranteed ticket to getting rich. Before you sign your life away on that 30-year mortgage, ask yourself, are you buying a home to build a life, or are you buying it just because society told you to? Thank you for joining us today. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Wealth Lab. We'll see you in the next one.